What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we have a bunch of Funko Pops that are going up in value. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So we are back with trending Funko Pop news, and this is Funko Pops on the rise up. Now, as always, if you guys would like to participate in these style videos where we talk about Funko Pops going up or down in value, you guys can leave a comment down below letting me know of a Funko Pop you've noticed trending up or down. Before we get started though, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that doesn't have any eyes or your usual traditional Funko Pop eyes? And I'm gonna go with Hanami here from Jujutsu Kaisen. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started, and thank you to everybody who did submit something on Instagram and on the last part of this series. The first category I want to go over is pop video games here. So, as usual, we do have a couple things for FNAF. So check it out here, guys. This first one is the Lullabit, I believe that's how you pronounce that, Funko Pop here. So this is an old NYCC exclusive, more specifically focused on the shared one, but both stickers are pretty much going up. So estimated value is around $95, and then you can see recent sales are around that $95 to almost $150 range, and even current listings are anywhere from $175 to almost $300. So this is just one of those where it's an older exclusive all the way back from 2017. It's a very unique mold for a pop as well, just a pop head in a TV. Definitely really cool here. And it is now one of the more rarer pieces in the FNAF set, very similar to the Marionette Walmart exclusive one. I'd say this one is up there in value with that one and scarcity and rarity. This is definitely a piece I would love to own in the collection one day just because of the unique factor to it of just being a pop in a TV like that. I just genuinely think this is one of the cooler looking pops. Though as you can see at $300, I'm probably not getting it anytime soon. But I am curious if you guys own this piece in your collection and what do you think about it? Now this next FNAF pop is Helpie here. So check it out here. Helpie has an estimated value of $43. You can see recent sales were anywhere from $44 all the way up to $120. And the current listings I did find were anywhere from $60 to $75, and then one listing was as high as $250. So I'd say this one's anywhere from $50 to $100 right now, and there are not a lot of these on the market. And again, just like that Lullabit pop, this one's just getting a little bit harder to find, and FNAF's just super popular. Now that I think of it, something else to take into account with the FNAF Funko Pop line is that Funko doesn't really make a lot of pops of FNAF characters. If anything, it's always been the same characters multiple times over and just repaints like Freddy Fazbear, Foxy, you know, just your core characters essentially. Because if you paid attention to recent drops, we had like the tie-dye ones, which not a lot of people cared for. We also had the blacklight ones at Hot Topic of Freddy and Foxy, which were just basically repaints of the older pops, and we had already gotten blacklight versions of those too, so it was nothing new per se. So yeah, if you really pay attention to the FNAF line, Funko doesn't make a lot of crazy new stuff in it. Just mostly repaints, so all these older pops are just going to be more and more sought after because Funko won't make new versions of them. Moving on from pop video games, we did have another Fallout pop, and that was Dogme here. So this is the Flock to GameStop exclusive. As you can see, it recently shot up from that $40, $50 range, all the way up to estimated value around $85. Recent sales have been much higher than that though, as low as $80 all the way up to almost $150. And for current listings, we do have one bid going on, as well as listings around the $120 to $150 mark there. Now this one does have two variations, a regular one and then the flocked variation. I can understand the flocked one going up in value given it's just the better variation essentially. And Dogme was very likable in the Amazon live action series of Fallout, so that's pretty much the reason this one's going up, is just the show. And with that show, it has spawned so many new fans for the Fallout series now. Literally when I'm on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts, all I'm seeing is like Fallout content now. People playing the old Fallout 4 game and streaming it, so it is just at an all-time hype right now, and the merchandise is going to continue to go up for a while. Next up here, coming from the show Invincible, we do have Bloody Invincible, the specialty series exclusive. So estimated value on this one is $65. You can see sales are around $50 all the way up to $70. And then current listings do reflect that too, some a little bit higher than that. So this one's pretty interesting due to the fact that it's a very new exclusive and it came out literally just this year, and it's $40, $50 higher than retail currently. So it wasn't exactly easily attainable though. It was selling out left and right due to Invincible's popularity of Season 2. So this one's just a little scarce right now in terms of stores having it in stock, because as soon as they get it in, it's gone. Again though, this one's kind of a little bit of a tricky situation though, because with it being such a newer exclusive, the likelihood of it restocking, given Invincible's popularity, is very high. Now, you don't really see a lot of specialty series exclusive restocks from what I've noticed anyways, so you do have that factor going for you, but at the same time, if Funko sees that it's popular enough, they will restock it. And currently there is a big demand for this exclusive, so don't be surprised if they do. Moving on, we do have one anime selection today, and that is Grimmjow here from Bleach. So Grimmjow here is estimated value around $230. You can see this one has fluctuated a ton in the past. Just last year, it was sitting around the $160 to $180 range for a while, and then recently shot up past $200. Recent sales have it as low as $150 to $200 plus, and then current listings are reflecting around that $230 range roughly. So I would say with Grimmjow here, he's around the $200 to $250 range on the high end, depending on who's selling it to you, obviously. Some people will charge much higher for like a really good condition one. Now my best guess with Grimmjow here is due to the fact that we do have a new Bleach line coming out in the next few months. Pre-orders are already out. Some of the newer pops are hitting Hot Topic and box launch like Kisuke, Chad, and Orihime so far, I believe. So with a new set, it's just creating hype around the older pops, and a lot of people were expecting to get a new Grimmjow, but we haven't had any rumors or leaks of a possible new one, so people are going to go after that older one, obviously, given their hopes are kind of like crushed right now. Moving on, for Avatar: The Last Airbender, we do have Prince Zuko here. So this one actually really surprised me. Estimated value around $30, hasn't been updated in a while, as you can see. But the box on Zuko has been selling as high as almost $60. And then you can see current listings are anywhere from $50 to $100. Now, for the most part, we haven't seen too many spikes in the Avatar: The Last Airbender collection. I think it's just mostly the Zuko and maybe a couple others that I might have missed. But I understand Zuko. A lot of people really love the live action portrayal. And combine that with the fact that a lot of people are excited for the Avatar movie coming next year, and we're slowly getting more details about that. So Avatar hype is just super high right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if more pops start to trend up a little bit next to the Zuko. This next one here is a pretty interesting one. We do have the Butterfly Mode Star. So I haven't seen this pop in a hot minute. Estimated value around $28. You can see recent sales are slightly higher than that, around $30 to almost $40. Not a crazy jump in current sales, but if you look at the current listings, as low as $35, and then you have some as high as $80, and then some mid-range ones around $50 and $60. But I didn't see anything new or relevant with the show in particular, so I'm just gonna guess that this one's just getting a little bit more scarce. There weren't too many listings, so that's my best guess there. Next up here, we do have the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who. So this is an exclusive from Hot Topic, an older exclusive, might I add. So estimated value is currently around $55. You can see it also was almost at $80, $90 at one point, but it kind of leveled out there. So recent sales anywhere from $40 up to almost $90. And current listings reflect around $70 to almost $100. So Doctor Who is actually pretty popular right now, with some people returning and just a lot going on with the show right now. So no real surprise here. I am curious if anybody owns this exclusive. I really like this one due to the fact that it does have the 3D glasses and that really unique blue Hot Topic sticker. The final pops we have to talk about today is the Trailer Park Boys here. So this is a set of 3 here. We do have Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian here. So you can see all of them are trending roughly around the $40 range. And these are actually newer commons from last year, but they are actually sold out at most places, even sold out at like places like Entertainment Earth, the big company there that sells all kinds of pops. So you can definitely tell that these are popular, given most places can't even keep them in stock. And again, they're not trending crazy higher than retail, but it was definitely worth mentioning. Alrighty guys, so those are all the selections we have for today's video. I do want to thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you guys own any of these pops that we just talked about in your collection. I don't think I actually own any of the pops from today's video. Actually, I own Grimmjow and Zuko, but that's it. Yeah, just Grimmjow and Zuko. But yeah, let me know if you guys own any. As a reminder, make sure to hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.